Hi, I'm Michael Jr. and we're celebrating the 10-year anniversary of my YouTube channel, MWERMUTHLAND. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting story behind the name. Like, I didn't really think I was going to call my channel after I saw some videos, and then I was going to register for an account, type in a number of things. Like, I don't really like my name, but it turns out a lot of those names were taken. So I didn't know something would alert me if someone was taking as I was typing. So I typed in Wermuth, I saw that wasn't taken, but then thought, in case there are any other Wermuths who wanted to start a YouTube channel, I add a land in mind. Kind of a cool name a bit. So at the same time, I don't know if I would call a production company MWERMUTHLAND. I have a lot of great characters that I can play, like Professor Nonsense and Kirk the Jerk, and there were characters I played early on who kind of started appearing as, or started making new videos with, like Junior the Third and the Crybaby, and there are more recent characters I've played like Whisker Salad and Cohen such great characters. These are also clips from some of my favorite recent videos over the last few years. Let's pretend you had an invitation to my pizza night. Now it's time to ruin pizza night. I didn't order pizza. And all final question comes from Sid and Sydney. Sid and Sydney asks, "Dear John LeWent, will you please put your face in a toaster oven so I won't have to look at it anymore?" I don't need to put my face in a toaster oven so you can't have a look at it. I mean, if you don't want to look at my face, just close your eyes while watching the show. This Coca-Cola is making me choke to death. It's good, low in sugar, caffeine for it. Try your Coca-Cola. This is a wonderful crossword puzzle that I, Cohen stands for, filling out. I got one thing left. It's a 4-letter word. The thing says something we wear around our waists. What do we wear around our bloody waists? Do we wear duct tape? Let's see. That's not enough letters. Maybe it's the other kind of waist. What do we wear around the waist? A junkyard or city dump. What could we wear around that waist? Staplers. See, is that enough letters? No, it's not. I think I need a T bark. T, time to break it. Wait a minute, what are you doing? Are you smoking elk cigarettes? I thought you only smoked Suffalone cigarettes.
No, not anymore. The only thing I ever smoke now is elk cigarettes. They're 98 cents cheaper per pack.
98 cents cheaper than Suffalone cigarettes?
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to save me some money.
For what?
I've got a vacation I've got to go on. I've got a child being born. I've got a wedding to go to. And I need to pay for my lung cancer prescriptions.
Whisker Salad here to say, if you're going to be crazy with crazy glue, don't put the crazy glue in your ears. Got that? Got it? Ooh. That was weird. Maybe not as weird as this.
Pow!
And at first, I was always in the videos by myself. Sometimes my cats would always might show up. Sometimes their friend might show up, or they might make a barking sound or a meowing sound off camera. Then I get them parts, and yeah, for the most part, at first it was all by myself. But eventually, I had a desire to have more people appear with me in videos. Though I would have trouble getting other people to appear with me in the videos. There were some great ones. There's some great people with some of my videos, like Bryan Cohen.
Alright, Whisker Salad, I'd like to welcome you to this job interview.
This looks like a job for Whisker Salad.
Well, I've noticed on your resume that all you've written is worked at a place 9 times. With many conflicting years. I mean, just look at this resume. Worked at a place 2005 to 2006. Worked at a place 06 to 04. Worked at a place 12 to 12. And then here's the best. Worked at a place 09 to 13 to 07 to 17.
Yeah, well, it's like Whisker Salad's mom always say, if you can't say anything nice, don't buy a McDonald's gun.
that I think I can hire you if you're willing to work for under 50 cents a year.
This looks like a job for Whiskey Solid!
Well, you're hired then. Now go, organize the files, sweep the floor, eat some poop or something. And look, one of the worst offenses, you came last week, you pooped on the floor, you ate it all up, you threw it up, you ate it again. You didn't even eat all of it. I mean, it's not even like you just left a hard to clean stain. You left 2 piles worth of poop and vomit on the floor.
It was Joey. Yeah, you just go to the San Jose photo studio and you go there, and then you say cheese, they take your picture, you pay them $20, you gotta wait 6 days for it to develop, or 6 days, and then when they get the entire film developed, not just one piece, so they don't use digital stuff at all.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Badler,
yeah.
you gotta give me written direction. You're going too fast.
Wait, directions, I got a pencil but no paper.
Oh God.
Yeah, I got a pencil.
Badler.
Yeah, I was writing your forehand.
Oh God.
I'm homeless, can you spare some money for me?
Well, I guess I probably have a couple bucks.
Yeah, I need money for food and for a new car and for some alcohol and a hotel room.
What, are you kidding me? I don't have that much money.
No, but you do have money. Just give me what you want. Like, you have like $100, $200, $300.
Are you crazy? Are you nuts? I have a couple bucks. I don't have that
I'm not
much.
crazy.
All right, close this.
Hey man,
Not you again.
You got any money to the piece of the big game?
Look, I don't have any money, no big game, no nothing. You gotta get out of here.
You had money.
I have very small amount of money. I don't have what you want.
Yeah, okay, fine. Give me enough for cigarettes or a big juicy steak.
I don't have any of that stuff. No. We have a guest tonight who's gonna light himself on fire. That's his special trick. He's gonna stand right next to me, like the monks of old, the Vietnam monks in the 60s, and light himself aflame. Probably the last time we'll ever have him on the show, to be honest. But hell, he went out in a blaze of glory, that's for sure, and it's gonna be a heck of a...
Hey, dude, he can't make it.
Why?
He was practicing, and he was practicing for like 6 hours, and then he died.
Oh, no. You mean he died practicing?
Yeah. Hey, keep your hand off my cereal. That's my cereal.
But you gave it to me.
No, I didn't. It was sitting on the table. It didn't say for you.
Well, I just thought it was kind of implied. I mean, I love this stuff.
Who do you think you are, Barney Rubble, the Tricks Rabbit, or those Lucky Charms kids?
Well, those guys are all inspirations to me, but my gosh, this is the best cereal I could ever.
It doesn't even taste like apples. So, this is a public service announcement. Do not be a freeloader. Freeloading is very, very bad. Do not be a freeloader. Oh, you still here?
Oh yeah. By the way, we're almost out of beer.
And now, a final category, most gnarly cable channel that is on ice. These are the cable channels. They're gnarly. They weren't terrific. They were tubular or awesome.
Most gnarly. Do we have CNN?
Fox News.
C-SPAN.
Or country music television.
And the most gnarly was?
C-SPAN.
Tune in to C-SPAN. Read and learn and hear about all your favorite politicians.
Yeah, that's the most bogus channel of all time.
This educational film will show you all you can do to avoid pest control devices and live long, healthy lives. These bed bugs are named Tommy and Bobby.
So, Bobby, want to sneak out of this bed and want some human blood?
That sounds really good to me, Tommy. Wait, they've put all sorts of bed bug traps. They've got bottles of rubbing alcohol spray, they've poured powder around the beds, and they've got a trap that bed bugs can't resist. And the humans have just called a professional who will be here any minute. You should all wear patented bed bug heat gas masks, which will save your lives.
Welcome to the Great Debate. I'm Mike Jr., your host.
Bryan Cohen here.
Cohen, the other host, and for today's topic, Dizzy Arnaz or Rome Frawley.
Well, you know I'm a Frawley fanatic. He's my favorite of all time. He'd be 130 if he were still alive. I always have the statistics. Between 80 and 99, he would have started at 93, ended at 112. You know, I love his age. The reason I love it is because that is the historian's actor. He started in silent films. He started in vaudeville and silent films. He did Broadway and movies. He came back to TV. He was in entertainment from 1912 to 1965. He died in 66. So I love him. Great characters, and he was the ultimate historian's comedian from Burlington, Iowa.
Wow. I don't have time to do my arguments.
Hey, you know what today is?
No, what?
Today is Duh Day.
Wow. What's the day?
Well, Duh Day is a day where whenever you answer a question, you end your sentence with duh, duh. Hey, what do you want for dinner?
I want pizza. Duh.
Should have known. You want Papa John's, Domino's, or Pizza Hut?
Domino's. Duh.
All right, I'll make the order. Yeah, we'll go with a pizza, duh. Yeah, all right. We want anchovies, olives, pineapple, and cheese, duh.
Duh.
Do we want breadsticks with it? Let me ask, Do we want breadsticks with that?
Of course we want breadsticks, duh!
Of course we want breadsticks, duh!
Wings too!
Wings too, duh!
And a man McKechnie. Yeah, I say dogs more annoying when they're hungry, because when they're hungry they're barking really loudly, they're biting harder, it's so much more annoying.
And see, like, I own a dog myself, and, like, you know, every time he's hungry, he kind of goes over to his food bowl, kind of smacks it and everything, or maybe growls at you or something.
Yeah, see, that's annoying.
Cats are more annoying. I don't know if you, like, alright, we have 8 cats over at my wife's parents' house. Like, you have no clue. When they're hungry, they don't just meow at you. No, they're all up on your face and everything.
A first question that everyone wants to know is, what's your favorite thing about batteries not being included?
Well, you see, I just bought a gift for my mother on April Fool's Day, and batteries were not included. And all I could think was, that's extra money I did not have to spend. I did not have to get AA batteries. They required 2, and you can only buy packs of 2. It's very convenient, but it's very expensive. I'd like to sue McTaco King. You see, I got a coffee and I spilled it in my lap.
Okay, now how do you spill that coffee on your lap?
Well, I had the coffee in my lap, and I was driving up and down these steep hills, and that's when it spilled in my lap.
Well, in that case, it's not McTaco King's fault.
I thought you were a lawyer.
I am a lawyer. You were the crime confessor. So what kind of crime have you committed?
Well, I've been secretly filming you, and I'm selling your movies online. If anybody'd like to buy them, $39.99.
Okay, it's time for, here's your reward. It's time for use in prison.
What?
Yeah, that's your reward. For use in prison, you commit a crime, go to jail.
And now, ladies and gentle douchebags, the winner of the Mr. Ridiculous Awards will be announced. The winner of this year's Mr. Ridiculous is Felix Thunderderp. Oh, I am so glad to have won the Mr. Ridiculous Award. I would like to thank the pocket lint I found in my pants this morning, and the dead homeless man that lives next door, and I'd also like to thank old Jimmy Carter for being too ridiculous not even to be nominated.
Oh no, you know that's Mr. Sellers Award.
What? Oh no, you don't.
Mr. Sellers Award. You poop.
Get your hands off of that, you douchebagging little doobie brain.
He said duty. He said duty.
Yes, that's how I won the award, you nothing but a stuffing meter.
You're nothing but a beating stuff for Oscar the Cut.
All I hear is wow, 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 wow.
You're crying like a baby.
It's time for tonight's tale. Don't touch that water fountain.
Guess I'm just gonna get me a drink.
No, don't give that. It could have Ebola on it.
This could have Ebola?
Yeah.
Are you sure it has Ebola?
I don't know for sure, but it could have it. It's better safe than sorry.
So there's a very good risk that it doesn't have Ebola and I'll be fine.
Yes, but you remember the big Ebola scare in 2014?
Of course I do. I had to break up with my girlfriend because I was afraid she was gonna give it to me.
Ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga. Credit card. Ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga. Credit card. Credit card. Credit card. Credit card. Credit card.
It's time for the Canceled Show, and here's your host.
Hello, welcome to the Canceled Show. Now, this is the pilot for the Canceled Show. We made a deal with the network to do this show, but then they canceled it before even filming. However, we had a special contract where they had to do a pilot even if the show was canceled. So here's what $11 can get you. I'm not a baby. I'm your mom. 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 I'm not a baby. I'm your mom.
Do you have an annoying catchphrase that you're addicted to?
I'm your mom. I'm not a baby. I'm your mom.
Well, introducing
I'm your mom.
the new catchphrase patch.
Oh. I'm not. I'm not.
See? It works.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
What?
Who's there?
What?
I said, who's there?
You're welcome.
Now it's time for a serious moment. We've had a lot of great comedy, but we need to get serious for a minute. So something important, gun ownership. If you're going to own a gun, be careful with it. Use proper gun safety. Keep it somewhere where kids cannot get to it. But the safest thing about having a gun is to not have a gun in front of us.
Bye, cheesy
Yeah, those are some of the best videos I've done. Yeah. In 2014, I caught with my dream of being a comedian, appearing at a lot of open mics. And at first, when I was doing these open mics, I was not going to record them from online, but eventually I thought, what the heck, I started recording some and putting some online. Yeah, there's a lot of great places I can do open mics at in the area. Doing repair work, when I do really good wood shop, so let my assistants do most of the work. Yeah, the goodness is my assistants always know enough to do a good enough job. The bad news is the assistants somehow always get promoted while I don't. In fact, now I'm an assistant. It's kind of embarrassing. Even more embarrassing, I'm an assistant to a woman carpenter. And this woman that I work for in repair work, see, the reason why women should not be doing carpentry. He always overreacts whenever since he breaks it down. The salesman came to my house today. He was selling bottles of shampoo and asked me if I'd like to buy one, so I bought a bar of the shampoo. Then ever since I started using the shampoo, people have been complaining that I smell like a disgusting pig. Then today I looked at the bottle, it turns out I misunderstood. It wasn't shampoo, it was shampoo. So been listening better. See, do you know where vampires like to go when they go to concerts, sporting events? See, vampires like sit the nosebleed section. See, now's time for a little commercial message. Let's see. See, when you're the child of an abusive parent, you get beat up a lot. It's what you do. You want to say money in a car insurance is just a Geico, it's what you do. Just a couple of days ago, I won 2 free tickets to see a great comedian. I've been trying to get a date for it, but I can't find any women wanting to come see him. They don't understand it. Why can't I find any women who want to come with me to see Bill Cosby? I hear that anybody who brings a woman gets a backstage pass. Do you know why Donald Trump married his wife? Donald Trump married his wife because he reminds him of his daughter. Union customers always trying. They always complain about trying, but they still try and still complain, and still try and still complain, and still try and still complain. So you call him a try baby? And then there was one time somebody came up to me and he said, "Hey Michael, what's your favorite thing to eat under there?" I'm like, "Underwear." And they were like, "Hey, Michael basically eats underwear." Everyone was pointing and laughing. I tried to explain what I actually meant. I tried to explain that I didn't want to say that I eat underwear, but they was laughing so hard that I couldn't get through to them.
Kind of works.
Yeah, they all thought I said underwear. Then, like every day since then, I'd go to the lunch line. The lunch lady would say, "I'm sorry, we just sold last pair of underwear." I go to the vending machine. And people would say, "What are you doing there? There's no underwear in there." I go to restaurants, they're like, "Let me guess, you want to order underwear?" I'm like, "No, I tell them I want to eat." Then they still give me underwear. Sometimes fried, sometimes barbecued. Me and my family got together. We were playing with the family baby. We came with this game. It's called Toss the Baby. You just pick up the baby, you toss it, you catch it. Remember, business hasn't changed its diaper. Yeah. Oh, what the heck? Like, I wasn't gonna do top 10 list. Like, top 10 things I learned the hard way. I learned a lot of things the hard way. It's 10 of them. Like, number 10, don't drive with hot coffee on your lap. Number 9, don't eat yellow snow. 8, don't eat brown snow. Okay, if you think of one of the hard way, number 7, elevators are not furnaces. See, number 6, don't drive drunk with hot coffee on your lap. Okay, tell me anything else. One of the hard way, number 5, catch me terrible driving instructors. Okay, number 4, beating someone else for giving your bloody nose will not make you a toilet champion. Okay, I think the one hard way, number 3, do not drink hot coffee with a car on your lap. Number 2, vomiting out of a car will not make you better at golf. The one biggest thing that I learned the hard way, do not drive with a hot stripper on your lap. Yeah. That's 10 years. Unless I check, I still don't have 1 million views on any videos. I'm still not really that famous. Have I improved? Have I not improved? Will things get better? There's a lot of things I want to do that are probably really complicated to do, but hopefully I'll do eventually.